How do you evaluate the outing overall today for you?
I feel like it was good, really. Just I guess the last three outings I've had really has just been attacking guys, just making them beat me, putting myself in good counts, and just the game plan going in. Shane and I had, we stuck to it very well, and in between innings we're sitting there talking about what we want to do to certain guys, and first guy coming up, second guy coming up, third guy coming up. But all in all, it was a good game and good to get the first win of the year.
Do you feel like it's kind of a continuation from spring? I mean, you mentioned the last couple outings you weren't able to give up a run. Does it feel like you've just kind of been in a rhythm ever since then?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I've been in a good rhythm. I know I've been talking about timing a lot lately, and I just feel like the timing with everything right now for me is really good on all my pitches. And being able to kind of throw any pitch whenever I want, and just being able to continue to do that, helps a lot, especially against a team like that. A team doesn't swing and miss much, a team that grinds out every at bat 1 through 9. And just being able to keep them off balance the way that we did today, kind of shows to the game plan we had.
You got to the seventh inning. Do you feel like you wanted to go out there again, or do you feel like you'd pitched enough for the day?
Yeah, I always want to go back out there. We kind of got to realize it's still March. And as much as you do want to go out there and you want to keep going. I wanted to go all 9 today, but in the big scheme of things this is a marathon. Going out there, getting my pitch limit was 85 to 90 pitches first time out, and that's right where I landed. And so being able to turn the ball over the bullpen and go from there.
It didn't seem like you were relying on any one pitch today. It seemed like almost 5-6 different pitches you felt comfortable throwing at any time. Was that the case?
Yeah, I feel like when I'm good, that's kind of how it is. Being able to throw 5-6 pitches in there at any given time, any count, right-handed, left-handed, gives the hitters a tough time just to look for something. Really.
Forcing a cutter, you rely on that.
Yeah. It's a pitch. Those two pitches kind of work off each other. Four seam and a cutter, you just essentially give them different looks. As many looks as you can give a hitter, the more you make them think up there, the harder it is for them to hit.
Seems like you're able to stay consistent. How are you able to do that without trying too much or tinkering too much?
Honestly, that's a good question. I think once you get into a rhythm, it's a little easier to flow with things, I guess. For me, I feel like, if I'm able to early in the game, if I'm able to, locate my pitches and have some quick innings there, it kind of builds that rhythm for me, and it allows me to keep the same tempo, keep the same rhythm all throughout the game.
Cott said the A's, not just you, but the A's needed that start. How does it feel to hear something that the whole team really loved that you got that start?
Yeah. It's as a starter, you're trying to save the bullpen as much as you can. Really, every time you go out there, some days it's not like that, and some days it is. Every time you go out there, you try to go for as long as you can, and just being able to kind of give our bullpen a little bit of a blow today to come in tomorrow. Be open 7 straight games. Especially with kind of how our bullpen has been used, it's good for those guys to kind of have a day.
Obviously, it's the start of the season, but how nice is it to get a win, though, to get off the losing streak and just get that first W of the year?
Yeah, it's great. Anytime you get a win, it's awesome. It's hard to win here, and just being able to kind of put those those first 3 games behind us, and come out of here with a good taste in our mouth and get ready for Boston tomorrow.